Welcome back to Size Previews. As always, I'm Luke Matthews, joined again by Chris Binns. Sit back, relax, and let's get straight into it. So this is one of the most iconic silhouettes of all time. The PUMA Suede, but the size version.
Yeah, I think, again, like we've done with this whole 20th anniversary, we wanted to talk about size and really celebrate those colours of orange and black because they're synonymous with our brand. And because PUMA Suede is such an iconic shoe, we just wanted to keep it simple and really celebrate the size colourway, I would say.
We kept it really, really clean, also really, really premium. So dialed all the materials up. We respect the suede up from the inline one, respect all the sort of panelling up, all the materials you'll see on the stock liner to the packaging is all so elevated from the inline ones.
When it comes to Puma, this is the first shoe you think of, let's be honest. For me, I like this little tag that we've kind of got here that's saying that it's made in Europe because there's not a lot of sneakers you can say that about these days, so really happy with these.
Next up is one of my personal favourite brands, and a brand we've been after for a long time at Size is Dr Martens. Over the last sort of few years, they've had one of the most incredible collaboration rosters and partners, and some of the executions have been amazing. So to finally land the brand at Size is a super proud moment for us.
I think a mad thing with this brand is the history behind it. I mean, it's been involved in every single subculture that's kind of come along over the last, God knows, 60 years or something like that. I mean, you could talk about punk, you could talk about rockabilly and stuff like that, you talk about acid house and house music and all that, kind of the explosion of that, and then into Britpop. It's a true British brand and it's got a lot of history about it. Other than that, the product's always spot on.
However you want to dress, however you want to style it up, you can still wear a Dr Martens. So to get this brand in, we're really excited about it, and it's just the start of things to come. We started the year with the Air Max 95 20 for 20 with Nike, and we didn't think it could get much better than that in terms of the reaction we've had and the execution. But it actually might, and it's with the Air Force One, and this time inspired by Manchester.
Living in Manchester myself, and I've lived there for a long time, I love the city, and it's just good that we've kind of shifted focus a little bit, because a lot of these kind of collaborations always focus on your Londons or your Amsterdams or your Parises, and then Manchester's getting that focus and people are talking about it. If you're from Manchester, you know what we're talking about with the worker bee on there. And there's all sorts like kind of other little references to the city. My favourite being is the 0161 on the tongue there.
As Binns referenced with the worker bee, there's some subtle references as well throughout. So you'll see the honeycomb mesh on the tongue. There's actually some honeycomb emboss on the back of the heel as well. It could represent the whole city. It's not a part of the city or an element or a certain subculture. Yeah. It's not going down a certain colour route in terms of football. I think another really exciting part of this project for me is I remember back in the day, the years where you'd read on the forums certain executions in America or in Japan where a certain Air Force One would come out and it'd be exclusive to that territory. Yeah. For me, it's almost our own version of that now. So you have the co.jps, you have these American executions in some of those cities where you read about and you think, I've got no way of attaining the shoe, I cannot get it. But for me, this is almost our version of it.
It is a grail, it looks like a grail, it feels like a grail. All them shoes you just referenced, it will sit alongside them and be a solid contender.
And last but really not least is what you've all been waiting for. We're going to reveal the twin city of Cardiff, and I think we all know what it is. It's the Stuttgart. One of the most exciting things about the Stuttgart is it's actually the first complete full grain leather execution we've got this year. I
mean, when you get it in hand, which some of you will be able to do soon, obviously when it goes out to stores and that, it's immense. The leather on it is immense. There's no other word I can use for it. No. And what we wanted to do, we've said before, we wanted to try and follow the same materials we use on the original 6. So obviously the Cardiff was leather, but this leather's even better than that leather, I would say.
Naturally it gets the German colours in there because for us to do a German city, the home of the brand is really important. It's also from when you look into the crest and the coat of arms, it's also really reminiscent of these colours.
I love the fact that it still ties back to the Cardiff colour as well. Yeah, I mean, so if you look at it, you know that it ties back to that colour. It's a kind of nice little nod to it. I mean, in regards to doing the city, Stuttgart was always one that jumped out. Like I said before, that we had a short list of each twin city for the original 6. And Stuttgart was the one immediately that jumped out to us. I don't think we even thought about any other cities on this one.
No, it was dead set.
We always wanted to do it. We always wanted to do some more city. We wanted to try and spread it across the world and get some more European cities, but Stuttgart was the one that shone out to us. I'm not going to say it's the best in this one because I said that every episode, but it is like picking your favourite child. As soon as you get one of them like kind of there in front of you, like that is the best one at that moment.
Now all 5 are here. There's 1 more to go, maybe 2 more to go, because he revealed something we shouldn't have probably revealed, and everyone's asking us questions on it. I can't say or reveal anything else. All we can say is there's one more this year and there's one more next year. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel to keep up to date with all the content we've got coming through. And in the meantime, there's all the side social channels. As always, like we say on every single episode, let us know your thoughts and your feedback in the comments. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next month.